Critical competencies are the outcomes and abilities which students require from their education to be successful in a 21st century society. When adapting to the ever-changing requirements of the modern job market, students need to be proficient in areas which enable them to be dynamic, prepared to learn new skills, and approach complex opportunities. According to Scheninger's interpretation of the ISTE standards, critical competencies include creativity, collaboration, communication, critical thinking, entrepreneurism, global awareness, technological proficiency, digital media literacy, and digital responsibility. In education, it is important to recognize that these competencies are outcomes and should be supported by hard skills such as coding, graphic design, or mathematics. To provide students with experiences enabling them to reach these outcomes, it is paramount that they encounter authentically engaging problems. When Scheninger refers to authentically engaging learners, he means that teachers should provide opportunities where students can use their newly acquired skills to solve real problems in their local or global community. For example, if a student learns how to design logos and posters in their graphic design course, they could apply their skills in working for a local business or nonprofit organization. If the business is in the process of rebranding to approach a different market or clientele, the student could use their skills to develop and demonstrate the previously mentioned critical competencies. Depending on the scope of the project, this could engage students in competencies such as creativity, entrepreneurism, and digital media literacy. This opportunity could also extend beyond graphic design, merging into social media management, where the student would be required to communicate with their local community through social media platforms. Furthermore, this experience wouldn't only allow the student to develop their critical competencies, but also have an authentic impact on their local economy. Scheninger's approach to critical competencies has significantly impacted how I view my teaching practice and the integration of learning technologies. Although I haven't used the exact language utilized by Scheninger and the ISTE, I've used similar principles within my teaching practice. Currently, I teach MYP Design and Science within the IB curriculum and framework. In MYP Design, I engage students in the design cycle, where they must develop solutions to authentic problems. However, prior to developing solutions, I must also teach them the relevant technical skills or provide resources for them to teach themselves. For example, one unit required students to design a traffic solution for an intersection in their city. This required them to collect data by visiting different intersections, as well as viewing hour-by-hour traffic through Google Maps. Once students chose an intersection, they performed research by identifying solutions deployed in other cities around the world, and used computer-assisted design software to develop a solution for their chosen intersection. This allowed students to use technologies for solving a real problem, developing competencies such as technological proficiency, collaboration, and global awareness.